Good morning, guys. So get ready with me for the day. So basically, first we're gonna start off with the skincare. And first I go in with my Arincia cleanser. And basically it comes like with a little spoon and like a little lid to place it. And I've obviously been using it a lot, and so this is basically what it looks like, and it smells so good. Okay, so basically now we're in the bathroom, and we're just gonna put this on my face. Basically, I like put a lot, or not like a lot. In my opinion, it's not a lot because I see a lot of people like a whole handful of their hand. Okay, so basically that should be good. Guys, now I just like rub it in. It feels so good when you rub it in. And you don't want to put it in your eyes because last time I used it, or the first time I used it, I got it in my eyes and my eyes are burning. So warning, do not put it in your eyes. And I should have looked at the directions to not put it in your eyes. And that is the most common thing. Like I didn't put it in my eyes, I just put it around my eyes and it says avoid the area. So don't do that. Okay, now that's all we're doing. We're gonna rinse it off. Okay, guys, so now I rinsed it. Sorry if you can hear my music in the background, but the next step is toner. So first I go in with my hydrating toner that I came in this set, and then after that I'll go in with my dupe of Glow Recipe toner. So basically I just put them on both. Just like how you can't really see this one on my face, but I put them both on. In my opinion, when I use the Arincia thing, first I use makeup wipes or like a different cleanser, and then I use the Arincia cleanser because it's meant to wash off my face and I don't want it to wash off my makeup because I feel like it's not just gonna touch my skin a lot. Okay, now that we're done that, we're gonna go in with our moisturizer that came in with the set that I just showed you with the toner. And basically I use some of this for skin tint because I saw something on Pinterest and I don't like own any skin tint, and it was like mix moisturizer and foundation together. So basically I just do that. And basically today I'm just going to the pool with my family. So yeah, okay, this is basically my skincare routine, and now we're just gonna put on a little bit of makeup, not a lot. I'm probably just gonna make the skin tint that I told you guys, and then concealer. I'm just gonna do like a light makeup. So basically to make my skin tint, I use this Wet n Wild foundation, and I just put it on this thing, and then I put my moisturizer on. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and this is what it looks like on my face. So basically I'm gonna blend it out with this. In my opinion, I just feel like skin tint makes your face look better before your makeup. I don't know, because this is the first time I tried it yesterday, and my makeup was so good, like it was definitely a difference. So yeah, okay, so now that we're done with that, we're gonna take my beauty blender and just blend the rest out. Okay, so basically I'm done blending. This is what it looks like. I forgot to put on primer, but if I were to put on primer, I got this new primer from Ipsy. It's like a glow one. It's like kind of shimmery, but I would go with that before I put my skin tone. Okay, now that we're done with that, we're gonna go in with the same foundation, and we're just gonna like put 2 dots right here and right here. And I also feel like one thing you need to remember about makeup is that a little goes a long way. But I'm just gonna blend it with my beauty blender. Like I don't put a lot of makeup on because I've learned my lesson on putting on too much product, and it just makes your face cakey and not good. Okay, so now I just put my foundation on. Now we're gonna go with contour. Usually people would put on or brush their eyebrows first. Usually I do that when I have my setting powder on, but we're gonna go with our contour stick. This one's also from Wet n Wild. Most of my makeup is from Wet n Wild, but basically I put it like 2 lines on both sides, and then 2 lines up there. And basically I just brush it out with this. I'm most likely gonna have to make another video, like a part 2, because this always happens to me. Like if you watch my videos, you know that every time I do a get ready with me, I always have a part 2, part 3, part 4. Now that we're blending out our contour, now we're gonna go in with our liquid blush. I can get it, but this is basically the liquid blush I have. It's from Benefit. It doesn't really say the shade, it just says Days, so maybe that's the shade, but it's like a mini one, and I ran out of my liquid blush, so I got a new one from Ipsy. But basically I just put a lot of dots because this one kind of doesn't really blend the best. And then I go in with this brush. A lot of people tell me that it is meant for foundation, but trust, I'm gonna wipe all my makeup brushes and wash them and then probably change each product from it. But this one is called Heavily Skin, something like that. But basically I just dab it up and down. This is basically what it looks like. I don't know if you can see, I think the light is a little too bright, but I did put on blush. Now that we're done with that, we're gonna go in with this concealer, and I go in with a little bit and I just put it in between my eyes, and then I blend it with my beauty blender. Okay, so now I'm done with my concealer, and then I'm gonna come back with part 2.